It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home.
Welcome to the Mecca of basketball.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New York. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Vassell with it. Brunson picks him up. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Vassell. Outside, Jones. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And wants the team to beat in the West. Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers. Let me hear you once again.
Here's Branham. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the inside. The second effort. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off Lamar. On offense, here are the Spurs. Down low. Wembanyama. Lays it up and takes it in. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancers.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
For your Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Miles McBride. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Burks looking around. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. On the wing, Jones. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
3 points.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pass to Graham. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
San Antonio.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be at Devontae Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Bojan Bogdanovic.
107 left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From downtown, back to Jones. Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got 5 now.
Devontae Graham.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hoped.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's San Antonio leading by 14. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
To the middle. Wembanyama heads the bucket. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Brunson. Still scoreless. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York city remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright light. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Back to Collins. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Branham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.